bluebossa in D flat, E flat, and F minor. Well, I messed that up a few times in there, but it's still fun to play. So I promised to do a little bit of thinking through it. And again, after hearing me play that, I wouldn't doubt it if you all just kind of pause. Don't want to know how Guy thinks about this song. But this song is the first tune that I learned that forced my face right into a minor 2/5, realizing that if I didn't know how to play over one, I wasn't going to make it through the tune. So this is the way I think through bluebossa, and I'll just do it in the D flat minor key. And so, or I can just do it C minor. So, well, D flat minor, since that's where we were, and that was my assigned key. So, the minor 2/5s can come in several flavors, but there's something that if I'm thinking about it, which I usually am, I have to look at it in one of two ways. I either spell out or arpeggiate the 2 minor chord and realize that it's that it's a minor chord with the flat 5, of course, minor 7 chord, but that it's really only one note different from the G7 flat 9, and that is on the D flat minor 7 flat 5. That note resolves to that note. So this sound turns into this. So that's basically taking a minor 7 flat 5 chord and then dropping the 7 of the chord down to the 6, which makes it a fully diminished chord. So that's the kind of sound you get. And in this tune, I laid out the 3 keys, and I did a minor 2/5, setting up the new key each time. So I would go. And those things just kind of drove us into each key. But there's a different way to think of that minor 2/5. The minor 2/5 and the leading to the 5 chord really can come from a harmonic minor kind of a sound. So C harmonic minor, shoot. So that sound resolves to that. See, so that's that resolution. So when you're playing through, and I'm back in C minor again, but let me pull up my chords here. When I'm playing in D flat minor, I'm thinking through really just D flat minor or D flat minor blues on the first chord. So I'm thinking all those sounds, even a Dorian sound. G minor, same thing. Although I could be playing more of a harmonic minor sound on both those, because harmonic minor has a minor 1 and minor 4. So I could be playing, a lot more of a but I like the bluesier sound of it because it is bluebossa. The flat 5 has a lot to do with the sound there too. So, to kind of just take a little step back, my friend Bud Nuan is a guitar player, kind of explained to me the way he thinks when he's playing a jazz tune, and he said one of the things I learned from him is that you really have to have your mind attached to the changes. You can't just freewheel in jazz because you're going to slide through different keys, and I guess people do it. I don't know how to do it. I have to have my mind attached to the key. So in the 5 chord, which of course is just a 5 chord with a 7 in it, but on the minor 5 chords, because on a D flat minor chord, that third there is the flat 6 of a G flat 7 chord, and so the flat 9 as well. So you've got flat 13 or flat 6 and flat 9. So those fall nicely into a diminished sound. So you've got or of course harmonic minor sound. And the diminished sound is. So you've got, again, these two different sounds. Oh, come on, man. Or, and I usually just go to the straight diminished thing because it works. So you got 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, or, and then of course the 2/5 in the other key is simple. E minor. I might even do a diminished thing there too. D, major 7, and back to your 2/5. And then a transition, 2/5 in the new key. Anyway, that maybe that doesn't help all that much, but it's just some the minor 2/5s are just so important to get locked to where you can see them in every key, and then knowing how to get to that diminished chord or that dominant chord with a flat 13 and a flat 9 in it. Those are important things when you're playing through tunes like this. Another tune that's big on this is Stella by Starlight. That tune, besides being more difficult harmonically than bluebossa, that tune just really forces you into the minor 2/5s, and it's a great tune to learn. I'm hoping I can master it someday, but I'm still putzing with it. All right, there you go.